Guys, it's Blitz here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of I believe it's called a Bakutriad or Trinity. It really depends. So, this is it. I got this mainly for the Blitz dragonoid, but it also came with Phantom Dharak and Spydero. So, I guess I'll start with Spydero. So, here he is. He has some manual parts. So this is the darkest Spydero. He is one of the Baku closers. However, haven't really been a big fan of the Baku closers, and this one has really not made that good of an impression, because how it closes is it closes on its hands. So you basically have to have it on a card to close it. You gotta put in the claws, and you gotta hold them there, and close it like that, which completely defeats the purpose of the gimmick, and sometimes it doesn't even close all the way, like right now. That can be pretty tricky to get it to close all the way. And, whatever. It's not something I really want to deal with right now. But he is 800 Gs. So he actually ended up being the strongest in the deck. But, yeah, he's not that great. There's much better Baku closers out there. Like Hackapoid or Agile, those are both really good Baku closers. But the rest really haven't been too good. And this guy is no exception. Alright, so on to the two really good Bakugan in the deck. We have Anakwas, Phantom Dharak. So, this is a double strike Bakugan, which means it has a button to open it all the way. I wish it came in Darkest, but, I mainly bought it, like I said, I mainly bought it for the Blitz Dragonoid, so getting a Phantom Dharak in it was, just really an added bonus, so I'm not really complaining. He has 670, and then when you hit the double strike button, he gains 80 more. So yeah, this thing is awesome. I like it way more than the regular Dharak. It has these big claws, or jaws, or whatever you want to call them. The head's really skinny. But, yeah. Appearance-wise, it's pretty good. And even if you want to use it in Bakutech play, it's not that bad either, because that has a really high occupancy force. So yeah, he's pretty good. I really like, his appearance. I really like, his double strike gimmick is a lot more noticeable than Blitz Dragonoid. So, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is definitely the best Dharak. It beats the regular Dharak. Whatever the one that came in the Dark Colossus is called, and the Dragonoid. This is definitely the best Dharak. I think it looks super cool. Yeah. Again, I can't really rate American Bakugan in Bakutech meta because, they never really were built for that. But I can rate them appearance-wise and function and on their functionality. So, Phantom Dharak would get a perfect 10. That thing's awesome, and it's really round, so you can roll it well. Alright, so finally, we have Blitz Dragonoid. So yeah, this is probably my favorite Dragonoid evolution that there is. Let me see if I can get his horn out. Horns. There we go. Oh, and he has feet. So, Blitz Dragonoid is clocking in at a whopping 50 G power. But he's also a double strike Bakugan. So when you hit the double strike button, his fists pop out and he gains plus 700. I know that the Pyrus one can also come in 890 plus 10, which is a lot better than 700 plus 50. But, I mean, I can't really complain because I finally have one and it's just as cool as I thought it would be. It looks great. It has this. Here, let me move its hand out of the way. That's what its head looks like. To get them in battle gear mode, you just do that. And I didn't really like many of the Gundalian invaders Bakugan since they had the battle gear spot, and that really restricted the design. But it seems like Blitz Dragonoid doesn't really suffer that bad from having battle gear pegs, which is definitely a plus. He was definitely my favorite Gundalian invaders Bakugan, and definitely my favorite Dragonoid evolution. I mean, for functionality, I'll give it a 10 out of 10, just like Phantom Dharak, which is another one of the really good Gundalian invaders Bakugan, even though it might have been better if there's something back here instead of the pegs. But whatever. And the Spideroid, I'm just gonna give him like a 4. I mean, the closing gimmick is cool, but it's really just kind of gets in the way whenever you're trying to close it. And there's other ones that do the same thing but better. Like, see, look, I got an Agile right over here. See. Look at this. This, see, opens up all the way like that, closes all the way like that. That's a great Baku closer. This opens and then closes, and you can't get its arms in. So yeah. But I mean, Spideroid is the only really bad thing about this deck, and these two are definitely really good. So I'll give this a 8 out of 10. If you're really into if you're really into American Bakugan other than Bakutech, then this is probably a really good deck to pick up, since it does come with a Phantom Dharak and the Blitz Dragonoid. Even though the Phantom Dharak isn't in the anime accurate color, it's still there, so I mean, yeah. And the Blitz Dragonoid is basically as perfect as you're gonna get for a Gundalian Invaders Bakugan. So yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Just because this kind of holds it back. But I mean, like, if you look at it as, like, you're basically paying for these and you're getting this as a bonus, and yeah, that's great. Because these are both really good Bakugan. I recommend them a lot. Especially if you like Dharak or Dragonoid, these are definitely going to be pretty high on the list of things to get. Maybe Phantom Dharak is the highest on the list of Dharaks to get. Blitz Dragonoid, maybe not so much for Dragonoids. But yeah, I definitely would recommend this if you're trying to get these. This is just kind of there. So yeah, that's been my review of this this Bakugan bakutriad, I think is what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's triad. They changed it between Mectanium Surge and Gundalian Invaders to like Baku Trinity, so it's either one of those two. I'll make sure to put the right name in the title. So yeah, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.